Guys, sorry for the long wait. Been kind of busy working my freaking ass off. I don't know what it is. They were just like, oh, we're just going to give you 3 days off, and then wham, 4 days in a row. Hardcore. My feet hurt. Anyway, last time we read some cyber paling, and yeah. Time for Vriska to be in cahoots with Equius. Cahoots. Because that's important. Wonder what made her decide to talk to him. Huh. Arachnid's grip, AG, began trolling Centaur's testicle, CT. Preparing voices. Equius. What? Hey, I'm about to meddle with so many losers right now. How many? So many. All the losers. All of them. Good. Use your cunning and venom to make them envy our nobility. Oh man, was that sarcasm? That sounded like sarcasm. Oop, lost my place when I closed my eyes. Whoops. No. Humorous insincerity is for pedantic wigglers. Psh, I know. I know you never make jokes. I was the one being sarcastic, you stooge. I was being sarcastic about you being sarcastic. Duh. That's because you're a little worse than me. The fuck I am. Anyway, hey, did you finish Iradia's present yet? I'm about to fuss with her, and I want to know if I can keep my promise, or if you're going to make a liar out of me. It's finished. I'll deliver it shortly. Great. Thanks, buddy. I'll be waiting here for you. I'm happy to help, but I don't understand why you're intent on gratifying that worthless peasant. Because I promised I would, and it's none of your damn business. Man, quit your prying. Always fidgeting and poking and prying. Fine. Then let's proceed with the plan in a curt and professional manner. Agreed. So, just to review, we will let Aradia perpetrate her cute little ploy on Solix and usurp his power. Yes. Isn't it funny when these chumps try to get all tactical and underhanded? It's really adorable. I guess it is pretty quaint. Anyway, she makes her little power grab, and that's when we both step in and usurp her as co-leaders, right? That's the plan. Okay, good. Then the best team will be led by the 2 highest bloods the way it should be. Or at least the highest bloods who aren't shitty clown worshippers or underwater freaks. Sound good? Yes, we're in absolute agreement. Yes. 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 Yes! Stop. Great! What a great team we are. Hey. You wouldn't be planning anything sneaky, would you? No, don't be absurd. Are you? What? How could you suggest such a thing? Man, so insulting. Okay. Perfect. We have the perfect plan, and no one is plotting any sort of double crossings or backstabbery or anything like that. Double crossings. There are no double crossings up my sleeve. Also, I don't have sleeves. I am as transparent as can be, and my word is my bond. I know. Don't worry, dude. I trust you completely. You know, I can feel you trying to read my mind. Bullshit. Probably just another one of your many daily rage aneurysms. Why don't you cool your jets and have a glass of gross muscle-beast milk? Get out of my head. It's making me angry. Try to remember who built your arm for you. Oh, God, don't you dare. Are you serious? He programmed it to do that? Go check on Aradia's presents. You delve deeper into your hive where you store many of your robotic projects. The lair doubles as the caged arena where you battle them. Under the tarp is a completed gift. You, of course, have no intention of delivering this to your neighbor as promised. You naturally will double-cross your accomplice, just as you assume she has plans to double-cross you. You assume she is assuming the same of you. Business as usual for Blue Bloods. You will deliver it to Aradia yourself to gain her favor, and then double-cross her and take your rightful position as team leader. How ironic that someone of your blood purity must work to win the favor of the lowest sort of peasant. Humiliating. Strangely titillating, even. But in the end, class order will be restored. You'll just get a massive boner, sweetie. Remove tarp. Ooh, it's pretty. You reveal her sparkling new chassis. You have paid a great deal of attention to quality and detail in this model. She is perfect. And anatomically correct. You don't know what to make of the feelings she stirs. For one like you to entertain thoughts of attraction for such genetic filth would be utter depravity. Exquisite, delectable depravity. You got it bad. Start singing Usher. You got it bad when you're on the phone, blah 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 words. Because I don't remember the lyrics. Yup. So bad. Why, Aradia, it appears the red glass of your eye has caught the pink and green glint of the moons in their periges. The sweet poetry almost makes a man forget how the grime that once filled your veins made his stomach turn. It is a good omen for illicit lovers. Could you imagine the scandal if anyone found out? No one must know. But worry not. Your heart will pump no more of that despicable red sludge. You have been given a new heart. You can be taught the ways of the class you were always meant for. No one is beyond redemption. What, do you think she's trans-blooded or something? Be grateful, dear Aradia. For the first time in your meaningless life, you have met a man with true compassion. It's time for me to pause and cough my lungs out. Holy shit. The general public is so amazing. I had some lady today, like, sneeze into her hand, like, 3 or 4 times, and then hand me money with the hand she sneezed into. I mean, I wiped my hands with the thing immediately afterwards, but, like, gross. Ugh. Oh my god. Aqueous, I don't judge our love, robot. And just what do you think you're looking at? Keep your cold mechanical judgment to yourself. As if your own record is so spotless. Don't forget who made you. Oh, what's that? My, that is a smart mouth you have. That was the last straw. An example must be made of this insubordination. Example. Epic fist. Oh, crap. You kind of robo-exploded that a little too close for comfort there. Did you have to do that? The dictionary time. Stop seizuring in my face, though. Nope, not a word. Catenative? Catenative? One of those. Doomsday Dice Cascader is unfortuitously activated. Ooh, an extra. Huh. Oh, must have been a part in Midnight Crew that I hadn't gotten to. I kind of stopped reading because I got really, really fucking bored. I guess it wasn't very effective? Huh. Who cares? The lousy thing breaks. You seriously cannot believe how unbelievably shitty this Doomsday device is. Or is it? Snap. Well, that was actually kind of helpful. Oh, shit. Falling. Arthur! No! Moments earlier. Medal with Terezi? Arachnid's Grip, AG, began trolling Gallows Calibrator, GC. It looks like tonight we'll have to break our truce. Or at least suspend it. Hope you don't mind. How do you figure that? Because tonight we will play a game together. For the first time in, I don't even know, forever. The truce wasn't about not playing games together, dummy. It was about not stabbing each other in the back anymore. And stopping the endless cycle of revenge. And above all, not using your powers to hurt people who don't deserve it. Man, you guys give me such a hard time about all that. I can't catch a break. Can't you see I'm trying to put all that behind me and make amends with everybody? No, of course you can't see that. What am I saying? It's hard to believe you with all the lying you've done. Your blueberry bubblegum words still smell pretty good, but your deceit stinks. I'll prove it to you. I'm giving Aurelia a present that will make her feel all better, finally. Then I'll be in the clear. Phew, totally redeemed. You'll see. I mean, smell. I don't know why you're bothering to try and help her. Bothering trying to help her. Words. She won't care. Whatever it was you did to her, I think you broke her brain. It's so terrible. Man, why can't you cut me some slack for once? It's not like I even did anything bad to you. I lost 7 eyes, but you only lost 2. I would say you came out ahead in the bargain. I know. And actually, I never really got the chance to thank you. Ugh. Your sarcasm really stinks when here I am trying to be nice. Okay, I guess I deserve it. I'm serious, though. But I don't expect you to get that. Ah, fine, be that way. But just didn't sit there and pretend we're so different. Remember Team Scourge? How convenient all that must be to have forgotten. You were so nasty. Oh man, if you crossed Terrazy Pyre up, you were fucked. Yeah, if you were a bad guy. We were supposed to be like a vigilante duo dispensing justice. And you could take the bad guys home and feed them to your stupid spider. But instead you just fed her everybody. And lied and lied and lied. Yeah, those were the days. I mean, days full of mistakes and regret. But it was still a lot of fun, watching you dismantle huge teams of flarpers with nothing but politics and head games, without even using any special powers. Wow. Eh. Come on. What do I have to do here? I don't know. Well, if you want to know what I think, you should start changing your tune. Because even though you got all these highfalutin morals and fancy reservations, you know as well as me that a killer is a killer is a killer. There ain't no change in your ways for good, and one day you're going to flail that silly little cane of yours and not find nothing to bump into and fall face first into the shit again. And you're going to do something terrible to somebody and wish you could take it back, but you can't. And then you'll work hard to win back their trust, and you try and try and try, and you'll see how hard it is. You'll see. I doubt it. You'll see. I'm whispering that and it is echoing and ominous. You'll see. You'll see. Oh, will you can it, Circuit? Arachnid's Grip, AG, ceased trolling Gallus Calibrator, GC. Bleh. Arachnid's Grip, AG, began trolling Gallus Calibrator, GC. Whoa, what was that? Oh. Whoa, what was that? What was what? There was a loud noise outside my hive. It sounded like an explosion. Wow, really? And then another one. And now something that sounds like an avalanche. Well, if I had to guess, I would say it was probably 2 explosions and then an avalanche. Dumbass is probably punching robots again. I will go outside and look. Okay, try not to get burned or crushed to death or anything that will be awful. You got it. Arachnid's Grip, AG, ceased trolling Gallus Calibrator, GC. And much earlier than that. Back when Terrazy had eyes. Oh, how exciting. Flashback. Her room was a lot less colorful, though. She seems pretty happy. Shit. Gallus Calibrator, GC, began trolling Apocalypse Arisen, AA. How is he? Okay. He can't walk, though. Probably never will. Maybe he could be fixed with robot prosthetics. If you don't mind getting help from... No! Neither he or I should have anything to do with those hateful snobs. It was a big mistake. No offense. That's okay. I'm a little too teal for their tastes anyway. I don't see why they'd lift a finger to help him. They hate us both so much. I'm so mad. I hope you're not thinking of doing anything in retaliation. It'll end badly. You should let me handle it. I'm not scared of her. She can't control me. She's tried. It doesn't work. I know. But trust me, if you piss her off, she'll find a way to get you. This is really tricky. Just let me deal with it. But it was my fault. I was too distracted when I could have helped him. I was too. We were both distracted by the same thing. Yeah? Who was he anyway? Pretty sure it was Vriska's friend. What was he doing there, watching us? Who knows? He's not really her friend, though. You should see how he talks about her behind her back. She has no idea how bad he's playing her. But then, I don't think he knows how bad she's playing him either. See, it's complicated. You really need to stay out of it and let me deal with this. I guess so. I feel powerless sitting here doing nothing, though. It's like she wins even if you get her back. Don't think of it that way. I know how to stop her. Trust me. I guess our gaming days are over then. Us four, at least. Yep, I'm pretty much done with her. So the thing, Terezi being so right in the middle, she has the propensity to be on both sides of the fence, because the Lowbloods, for the most part, have been shown to be fairly gentle, aside from Karkat's tendency to kind of flare up and Solok's bipolar tendencies. But, you know, Tavros and Aradia, pretty chill. Then when you start getting on the higher ones, and they're like, you know, the violent tendencies and everything the High Bloods tend to show. But then Terezi is able to be both a jackass like the High Bloods, yet knows when to stop it like the Low Bloods. So Teal, pretty good spot to be on the Hemo spectrum. And I say gentle in relative terms because, I mean, they're trolls. Gentle is relative. Anyway, Aradia, when she was alive, and also had eyes. It's probably best you listen to the advice of your friend, and yet the voices are as lucid as ever. They urge you to make her pay. Time to make her pay. This is going to end terribly. Or actually, no, end terribly only relatively speaking, because, as we've seen, I think Aradia is better dead. It's a shame it had to come to this. You don't like summoning the spirits of the dead to settle scores. Oh, excuse me. But if she had to face her victims again, maybe she'd finally learn to feel remorse. Good. Hubris is a nice thing to have. Ooh. Cool. I like how the biggest ones have Tavros-style horns. Ooh. That's gotta be a little intense. Answer a white text guy? AKA spoilers. Internet, come on. Don't be a dick. Oh, come on. Oh, well, I can kind of read it right now, if I tip my head down a bit. Well? Well, what? I'm surrounded by ghosts and kind of freaking out about it. I know. I'm asking what you intend to do about it. I don't know. I guess I will just curl into a little ball and cry and hope they go away. Is that what you want to hear, you sick fuck? Aren't you going to kill her? Who? Your friend. The one who summoned the spirits. Will that make them go away? Does it matter? She brought them here to torment you. This obviously warrants revenge. You know you're going to anyway. You won't be able to help yourself. I don't have to do shit. Maybe I don't mind ghosts. Maybe they'll be great company once I get used to them. No, they are terrifying you. There's only one thing to do. Okay, so why don't you kill her? Be my guest. Wow, thanks for offering. What a pal. That's not how I work. Oh, really? Well, you seemed pretty excited about killing Tavros, too. And you even helped. So I guess this is how you work after all. Not really. All I did was stand somewhere for a few minutes. I just gave you an opportunity to do something you wanted to do anyway. You hated him, remember? I know I did. I still do, I guess. I don't know. But I was never going to kill those people. They were like off limits, I guess. These games were just supposed to be fun and serve no other purpose. They were serving a very important purpose. Yeah, okay, you getting off on talking a girl into killing her buddies sure is important, loser. Again, I didn't talk you into anything, nor am I doing so now. You were and are going to do this regardless. I only ever place myself into positions of tangential involvement with events that will bring about my employer's entry into this universe. I oversee the events as they take place, and ever so slightly nudge them into motion when necessary. I'm beginning to think you really believe that. So delusional. You're just a pathetic, lonely gamer who buys into his character profile BS. The omniscient have no need for beliefs and no room for delusion. You're the dumbest omniscient person I ever met. Since you know, sure, you know a lot, but I knew for a fact there's stuff you don't know. That's true. But the gaps in my knowledge exist by design. They're the pillars of shadow on which my comprehensive vision is built. Necessary pockets of void meant to effectuate outcomes I've foreseen and which will require my influence. Each dark pocket, in time, will be filled. But I wonder why I waste this nuance on you. Because you need to add more blatant lies to patch up all the holes in your sad cover story. I don't lie. Deception is only necessary for those like you to achieve your objectives. I play with my cards face up. Isn't it funny how, during our various matches, I can tell you what my moves will be in advance, and still win? Yeah, but I'm getting closer to beating you. You'll see. Look at that. The short amount of time I have reserved for arguing with the child has expired. I will go. But maybe you're right. Maybe you are a person with free will, and you won't kill your friend. What do I know? Enjoy your haunting. Make her pay. I don't know, these cycles of... Oh, shit. Don't do this to me, Internet. Of course he's right. Not much point in living with all those moaning spooks just to spite some guy you don't give a shit about. But how to go about it? Can't control her. It can be difficult to manipulate the mind of the psychically gifted. Let's see, who else is in there? Terezi? Forget about it. What about that guy? Nah. Her? Nope. Not him either. How about this guy? Unfortunately, you can only control him about half the time. Then again, that should be all the time you need. All this waiting for shit to load is like filling all this space that I could be using making a really long video. Grr. Da-da-da. Arachnid Script, AG, began trolling Apocalypse Arisen, AA. Aradia. What? Nice trick, with the ghosts and all. Man, you got me pretty good. I'd rather not talk to you. Fair enough. Just wanted to say I'm sorry, that's all. I'm not the one you should apologize to. Yeah, I know. I'll make it up to him someday. Don't worry. Anyway, hey, guess what? I've got a message for you from your boyfriend. He's outside your hive right now. I'm not falling for it. Take a look. I don't see anything out there. Well, okay, I'm just a messenger. If you want to risk missing him, then see it yourself. Later. This is going to end badly. Oh my goodness gracious. Internet, stop it. It must be a trick. He surely would have told you if he was making the trip all the way out here from his hive stem. She's hopeful to see him that she's going anyway. This is bad. This is not good. This is very bad. Well, he's definitely there, but not of his own volition. It's funny that they have a word like boyfriend. Solix? She's like, I'm so glad to see you. Yeah, be careful. He ate the mind honey. And he took the glasses off. You gonna die. You gonna die good. It'd be nice if my internet was like with this. Oh shit, seizure time. Arrivederci, Megiddo. Arachnid Script, AG, cease trolling Apocalypse Arisen, AA. And yet she knows the word Arrivederci? Okay, it was one thing for me to notice, and I'm gonna slide down for a second. I thought it was a translation convention at first, but I realized there would really be no need for a translation convention if half of what we're being shown in print is in Alternian. Why would the display font on their computer screens be in English if Alternian as a language has been shown on all their posters and print and magazines and shit? It doesn't really make sense. So I can't really see much of a translation convention here if Alternian is the global language, and Alternia being how it is, it seems like the kind that would stamp out any other dialects or other languages from their conquests. So, knowing what I know about spoilers, are they actually speaking English? And the English got kind of sort of retconned into the main language. Well, main language is like the second or third most popular language in the world of Earth on purpose. I'm not really sure, and Belisario's maxim notwithstanding, it just doesn't really make sense to me. Anywho. Let's continue. And go to one of the moons? Damn it, internet. Just a second. Well, that was annoying. And now we finally get to reveal the white text guy. You try to be the white text guy, but fail to be the white text guy. No one can be the white text guy except for the white text guy. The white text guy is known as Doc Scratch. He is an officer of an indestructible demon known as Lord English. His job is to pave the way for the arrival of his master,
1 o'clock,
who will be summoned upon the termination of this universe. He has worked at this task for many centuries and will continue to do so until the great undoing. He's got a mostly finished copy of Skaya sitting there. And I guess this is where the Felt live? I mean, I see Skaya, or models of Skaya here. Scratch is Alternia's first guardian. Every planet destined for intelligent life has such an entity meant to protect it and facilitate the planet's ultimate purpose. A first guardian is typically almost as old as the planet itself, and each has a unique circuitous? I don't know how to pronounce that. Let's be real. I know it's circuit, but circuitous origin through the knots of paradox space. They can be born into a great diversity of forms, though they all share a common, especially potent genetic sequence. The code grants them near omnipotence, and when merged with a host of great intelligence, near omniscience as well. What will he do? It's up to him. All we can do is stand here and watch. Well, Alternia is kind of screwed if this guy's his first guardian. Jeez. La 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 la. Like, wasted so much time. I'm gonna make, like, a long video today because, grr. I'm gonna be up on that anyway. I've got the next 2 days off. What's he up to now? Hard to say since we're not telling him what to do. Guardians can never be told what to do. Neither the omnipotent kind nor the ordinary kind who raise kids in houses. It's a universal law of reality. Looks like he's pondering over the next move in a game he's playing with some wicked troll girl down on the planet. Usually these matches are no contests, but she's been getting closer to beating him lately, and he has no idea how this is possible. Uncertainty, though rare, is quite a troubling sensation for the omniscient. Well, if you're a 11th dimensional being searching for a 12th dimensional being, maybe. I'm having flashbacks to Tenchi Muyo. Whenever I think of omniscience, I just think about Tenchi Muyo, especially the third OVA when they reveal the origin of Tsunami, Washu, and Tokimi. Amazing series, by the way. Most people know it for the haremness, but the original 3 OVA had a much deeper meaning. What's this? It appears someone is contacting him. More bothersome uncertainty. How is it this youngster is able to relay an unsolicited message? He doesn't even have an account name. It's Terezi, man. She'll just bend the laws of reality to suit her whims. Like most people. Hey, white text guy. I have a tip for you. How are you able to contact me? Never mind, I figured it out instantly. Really? Yes, through my limitless intellect. Occasionally I discover there are things I have not always known. It gives me the opportunity to make deductions, which are practically always flawless. It's gratifying. Okay. That's neat, I guess. You asked your clever friend with the colorful spectacles to trace the source of my messages. He then established a relay for your messages to reach this source through some sort of computational proxy. I gather he has recovered from his implementation as a weapon in the sabotage of your mutual friend, whom you both believe to be dead. Oh my god, white text guy, shut up! I'm trying to give you a message here. I have a name. It is not white text guy. Oh, what is it? I'm not going to tell you my name, but if you wish, you may refer to me as Mr. Vanilla Milkshake.
You're so weird. Why would I do that?
It is perfectly in keeping with a habit which you will develop in the future.
I doubt it.
Why?
Sounds kind of silly and frivolous. Blar, why do you keep just railing me? You're right. Solix is working with me, and we have an important We have important business for you to consider. Wait, you said we believe our friend is dead. Is she not?
Yes, I said you believe she is dead, and soon you will believe she is not. Both statements are true, and yet each exhibits a trace of falsehood.
Wow, why did I bother asking? No wonder she's snapped. She's gonna deal with your stupid riddles all the time. Anyway, can you just help me get revenge so we can call it a night?
Why would I involve myself in your paltry feud beyond the extent I already have? I believe the need to exert such influence has come to an end.
Because you'll want to, when you hear what I have to say.
I doubt it.
Haven't you wondered how she can come close to beating you in games lately? Honestly, I'm surprised you haven't desused it, with your shiny white super brain.
It's disturbing, but sometimes that is the nature of these hollows in my perception. It feels a bit like dark water sloshing about the cavity in my head. What do you know of this?
She's cheating. She always cheats if she can find a way. Lately, she's used the same advantage she uses against me when we play games. But she told me about it. She tells me lots of stuff like that, probably to rub it in my face. But she'd never risk telling you.
What advantage is this?
Hold on. I have to talk to your partner in crime for a second.
I thought you were hers. Orchestrate demise of the wicked?
She went too far this time, and she knows it.
She's got to pay. Justice is long overdue. The only sad part is how easy it's going to be. She will take no skilled manipulator to orchestrate her downfall. She's a waste of your talents. Contact partner in crime? Jeez. This is getting messy. Just one big endless cycle of revenge. 1 second, I need a moment. I better not be getting sick. Anyway. Gallows Calibrator, GC, began trolling Arachnid's grip, AG.
Hey Vriska, anything to say?
No? About what?
About killing her, after you said you wouldn't.
Oh, that? I thought we were done talking about it.
We concluded I messed up and I'm completely horrible in every way. I can only feel so awful, you know. Here, I'm banging my head against the desk now. Bang, bang, bang. Are you happy? Not really.
What do you want from me?
I'm not sure. I guess I'm looking for some reason to change my mind. I don't know what you can say that'll do it. I sort of hope there's something, though. You should lighten up a bit. Maybe even congratulate me. Wow, great job, Vriska. Single-handedly taking out team charge like that. No more competition from those low-class clowns. Nah, that wasn't it. Okay, well, change your mind about what? What are you going to do, Pyrope? I was probably just going to kill you. You mean from your tree? With all your amazing powers? Tell me, what sort of powers do tree girls have? Swinging from vines and stuff? My tree doesn't have vines. Sometimes I let other people swing from ropes, though. Yeah, anyway, you'll be dead in a couple minutes.
Yeah, right. Complete and total muscle beast shit.
If you don't believe me, why don't you consult with your little advantage? It seems to have all the answers.
I don't need to do that to know you're bluffing.
Yeah, but you know you're gonna anyway. Addiction is a powerful thing. See ya!
Gallows Calibrator, GC, cease trolling Arachnid script, AG. Consult little advantage. She got the last word in that time, Vriska. She can't be serious. What could it possibly lead to your demise in a matter of minutes? What could it possibly be? Dun-na. I'd really like for my internet to not be stupid. You consult with your magic cue ball, an extremely rare treasure you recently plundered from an ancient crypt, and one of many rumored to be hidden across the globe. Each at one time belonged to a strange and powerful man fabled to live on the Green Moon, but have since managed to escape his vision. It is said to make predictions with alarming precision and specificity. Unfortunately, it lacks a portal on its surface that allows you to view the prediction. So who could say for sure whether his predictions were accurate? It would require someone with X-ray vision. Or, just maybe, Vision Eightfold? Someone with Vision Eightfold. You channel your powerful eyesight through your customized lenses and whisper to the faithful little oracle. Should you be worried about Terezi's threat? I like that she wears makeup. mean, they have colored eyelashes, but she's got more than that, and her lips are blue rather than black. What do you see? Yes? Yes to what? Inform Mr. Vanilla Milkshake about his missing orb. Oh, shit. Please. She has what? You didn't know that? Okay, little ball. Fine. If you're so smart, then answer this. How is it going to happen? How? I will explode in your face. I love it. Huh? Uh-oh. In the aftermath of more recent misfortune... Oh. One retrieves his dead custodian from the rumble below. Another finds her struggling to survive. And I need a moment. Oh my goodness. Somebody just jumped on me to be all like, oh my god, the update today! And I was like, holy crap! I don't know what happened though. Anywho. Poor Arthur. That was pretty rough way to die there. Does each Lucis have the same color blood as its, what's the word? I forgot the word for it. They're, something. The troll they're taking care of. Ooh, okay, so, you guess you've got to put her down. The question is, do you have the luck to get it done? Would a sufficient roll even qualify as good luck in this case? You don't know. Roll? Maybe the dead girl is onto something. Maybe the only way to beat your bad luck is not caring about the outcome. Seven of the fluorite octet land, narrowing the field down from the full 8 to the 8th power. One tumbles through the air. It will decide among the 8 remaining techniques. Guillotine de la Marquise. That was kind of messy. She just got coated in all that blood. Oh, actually, no, it completely missed her. Miraculously. It missed her in the last panel. Au revoir, Spider-Mom. And the hive collapses. Your mercy healing triggers another avalanche. More rotten luck. It could be that you just deserve it, darling. Did that just kind of warp through the gate? Or was that Skya protecting a player? I don't get it. What's your deal? Arachnid Script, AG, began trolling Apocalypse Arisen, AA. What's your deal? What do you mean? Did you just zap Equius into the game? His hive disappeared. Are you not happy about that? Hell no! I was supposed to get your present from him. That he was keeping for me. But only temporarily. And then we were going to jump in the game together. As co-leaders, remember? You were about to be killed by his hive. Proceeding with that plan wouldn't have made sense. We certainly don't need 2 dead players. But, you knew this was going to happen. You were planning it all along. You're planning all this. I know a schemer when I see one. Yes, it was the plan. It had to go this way. No, it had to go the way we said it would. I was going to give you the present I convinced him to make for you. Me. It wouldn't have gotten made if not for me. And then you could have had a body again and everything would be fine. Then we could go back to being friends again. Were we ever really friends? Yeah! I don't know. I felt like we were, even if you didn't think so. I guess I'm not very good at acting like a friend. Or saying stuff like, hey friend, you're my friend. It doesn't really occur to me. But we were. Why would you play with me if you didn't think I was your friend? I don't remember. It doesn't matter. Barf! More of this apathetic baloney. Why don't you cut the ghost girl act already? I get it. You're dead and spooky. Ribbit. Okay. Pretty odd. Sorry. That's cool. You can ribbit if you want. In a weird way, it almost makes you sound normal. So what now? I guess you and Equius co-lead since he managed to usurp me, that cunning bastard. I guess I follow you into the game instead? Fine by me. I'll follow you guys. Just give me my orders, boss. No, you're not on the blue team. Oh, what the fuck? You were never going to be. I get it. I finally see now. This is your revenge. You finally did it, Megiddo. You got me pretty good. Well played. It's not revenge. You were always supposed to be on the red team. You'll believe me later, when you wake up. What a load of shit! You've been plotting your revenge since day one, and I fell for it like a sucker. Can't say I blame you. I've never thought about revenge at all. But why not? I killed you! I don't care. You're so infuriating. Why can't you just hate me? It would be a lot easier that way. Or at least feel bothered or annoyed or something. God! Maybe I should just rip my heart out of my chest and pound it to a bloody pulp here on my desk with my super strong robot arm. Pound, 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 pound. Look at that. More nasty blue blood all over me. Why not? Might as well open the floodgates and put my whole hive with this oh so enviable cerulean swill. Because clearly it's up to me to feed emotions for the both of us, you miserable, soulless witch. I hate you. Hate, 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 hate! I only regret killing you because it made you so boring. Sorry. I don't want to be on the red team. It's full of jerks who just think I'm a big jerk. They need you, though, and it's where you need to be. Karkat will be in touch with you soon. Oh God, I can't wait for that conversation. Also, if it's any consolation, the teams are meaningless anyway. What? Why would that be consolation? It's more vague, spooky nonsense. Fuck you for me trying to help you. Fuck the blue team, fuck your conniving, fuck Equius' double dealing and the stupid muscle beast you rode in on, and fuck you for saving my life. Fuck you! Arachnid script, AG, cease trolling, apocalypse arisen, AA. And soon, in a place known as the Land of Caves and Silence, it's almost time for me to stop. I'll make another video though, because I'm like wide awake and all the shouting is actually really fun. Let her know the deal. Aw, Arthur. Centaur's Testicle, CT, began trolling Apocalypse Arisen, AA. Aradia, here's the deal. Now that the game has begun, the plan will be modified slightly. We will not be co-leaders of the blue team. I alone will be the leader. Is that understood? That's fine. Good. Wait, you have no objection. Are you sure? No, I'm okay with it. Do you typically embrace such a passive attitude when your superiors give you orders? I don't usually receive orders from superiors or otherwise, but really, it's fine. What? I think I should get a towel. I'm perspiring heavily again. Why? What's wrong? Never mind. I'm trying to stay professional about this. About what? What are you talking about? Forget it. It's just pleasant to consort with one of lesser breeding who clearly understands her place. I've understood for some time that this will be my role, to function as your server player, and that you would be the team leader as the first in the chain. Perfect. Then we are on the same page. I look forward to seeing how well you serve me, server player. That's not quite the meaning of the word server. What do you mean? As your server, I manipulate your environment to help you advance. I don't understand. Are you saying that you are in a position of control over me? I suppose so. Oh. What? Oh my God. This is impropriety of a caliber I cannot even... You're as low on the hemo spectrum as possible. To consider that someone so low could be in a position of authority over me is... It's just so... disgusting. You really are quite a snob. No, it's... filthy. I need some air. Or a cold milk. Some cold milk. Or a towel. I need a towel. Where the fuck are all my fresh towels? I mean, fiddlesticks, pardon my language. It won't happen again. You look really agitated. Are you sure you're alright? And with Equius' really inappropriate boner, I conclude this video.